Do you ever think about if there is such a thing as divine order, but the world is going to hell in a handbasket? Let's talk about that. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Reverend Sharon Renae, and welcome to this week's Sunday Inspiration, sponsored by Spiritually Centered. And today I want to talk about divine order. And this actually came up in a metaphysical Bible study class we were doing. And someone asked about divine order. And so I think that's a really important subject to talk about. So we look at divine order, when we say everything is in divine order, habitually people think that means, like, how do we say that God's got everything in divine order when there's all of this horrible stuff going on in the world and all this chaos? How can that possibly be in divine order? And of course, how could it possibly be in divine order? Well, the divine order comes from within each of us. And it is when we are living in alignment to divine order, but even when we're not living into divine order from the love sense, from our spiritual sense, divine order is still in place. So if we're living out of alignment, the divine order in our life will be chaos. It'll be negativity. That's what will be coming to us, because that's where we're thinking, that's what we're putting out, that's what's coming back. You've heard this in other stories, right? But this is what divine order is. And so there, I posted something on Facebook the other day. The universe is always conspiring in your favor. And so you would think, well, how can it be conspiring in my favor when everybody seems to be picking on me or the world seems to be against me? It's, again, that divine order is working in the energy of what we are relating to. So when we are relating to love, and we are relating to self-love and self-acceptance and loving our neighbor and living in that faith and that belief that Spirit is our source, there is an order to that. So it is not about looking on the outside thinking I'm helpless and there's nothing I can do to change or fix the world. That is a lie. All right? You're lying to yourself. It's an illusion. The thing is, it takes effort to align ourselves to have the faith to know that we are worthy and deserving of all that is good, and that Spirit is our source. And when we align to the love within, and we can love the divine, and we can love ourselves, and we can see the divine in our neighbors, we are reflecting the divine order of love. We are reflecting the divine order of compassion. We are reflecting the divine order of acceptance and unconditionality. And so as we do that as individuals, we will connect with other individuals of that same energy. And that starts to expand and it starts to shift. But what we're seeing is that in the world that we are in, there is this wonderful love that's present in the people around us and in the energy that is around us, that it is not absent. When we're looking over at the top down and we're seeing the chaos and we're focused on the chaos, even if we think that we are living in love, if we grab onto that negativity of the chaos, we are feeding that chaos. So our divine order is moving from love to chaos in the order of how we are choosing to embrace it, to see it, to live it. So it's really important to understand that it doesn't matter the chaos that's going out around you. It's about the love that's going on within you. It's about the love. It's about the acceptance. It's about the unconditionality of who you are. And all things are in divine order when we align ourselves with unconditional love. And until next time, namaste.